So this is the real glory of Thalia Hall. This is the auditorium. The building itself was built in 1892, 1893 by the Czechs, Bohemians that were here in Chicago. And I have a very close and personal tie to this auditorium because my great-great-grandparents and my great-grandparents met in this very building, possibly in this very room, on this very dance floor. Supposedly the auditorium will hold 800 people. It's modeled after the old opera house in Prague that actually burned down. So this is the last replica of that structure in the Czech Republic. And the space has been dormant for almost 30 years. Dominic saved the building, he enveloped it and made sure no more water damage continued to deteriorate the interior, and we are in the process through the Emerging Artistic Talent Foundation of raising the money to bring it back to its former glory, to make it a real international center for arts and performances in Pilsen. You know, it's an amazing space. If you look up at the ceiling, we believe that inside the dome here was a Bohemian crystal chandelier. The four rectangles you see on either side are actually stained glass windows. Two of them were damaged, two of them are in still pretty good shape, they just need to be restored. So the place is in remarkably good shape. It's intact thanks to the efforts of Dominic Geraci. And you have to understand this building was built before electricity, so they had natural light that illuminated it. You know, this was built during gaslight. There was no electronic amplification system, so it had to be acoustically perfect. Faber and Pagels, who were the architects, really designed a gem because the auditorium is on the second through fourth floors of the building. It's a completely column-free space. So it really opens it up for performances. And this floor is not the original floor. Sometime during the 20s and 30s, the auditorium was converted to a movie house. So they had to raise the stage so they could put seats in. And then when the films and the neighborhood changed, this place went dormant for a while. We actually talked to a resident in the neighborhood who performed in a thrash metal band here sometime in the 80s. It was probably an illegal rave. So this place has got a lot of history. In fact, one of the original companies that were here were the Ludwig Players. They were a Czech theater company that came here for the Columbian exhibition and liked Chicago so much that they stayed, and the Ludwig Players made Thalia Hall their artistic home. If you want to walk forward a little bit, you can see that the stage is created for doing operas. I mean, you've got a full fly space. You've got 6 opera boxes on either side of the stage, and you have a full upper balcony. So we're just trying to raise the money to bring this architectural gem back to life. And with the help of the people of Chicago and the artistic community and those artists that we're hoping to help, the EAT Foundation is on its way to bringing back an architectural treasure to the city of Chicago.